My name's Brock and I've had an oral device for about 8 months. I have a history of sleep apnea in the family, and my dad actually got an oral device, and he suggested that because of my symptoms I've had for a while of not getting enough quality sleep, he suggested that I should get tested for potential sleep apnea. So we did a sleep test, and it turned out that I had mild sleep apnea. So I went and I had the examination done for an oral device, and a couple months later I had it. So what it was mostly for me is that number one, I'd wake up not feeling like I had almost slept at all. I didn't get quality sleep. Throughout the day I was tired. If any opportunity to take a nap, I would take a nap. Usually that led to me it being harder to sleep at night as well, so double negative there. But also I would wake up with other secondary things, dry mouth, like completely dry, bone dry, and a sore throat just from the mouth breathing that I had done during the night, and it would cause me to feel pretty bad in the morning as well. Oh yeah, for sure. So before the sleep device or the oral device, I was pretty crazy sleeper. Like people could not share the bed with me. I tossed and turned in the night. I would thrash around like that. I mean, blankets would wake up on the other side of the room. Pillows would be hanging off my bed. I would be hanging off the bed. Like it was every night was a roller coaster, a kind of a guess to see where I'd end up in the morning. Since I've got my oral device, I mean, it's almost been non-existent. I wake up in the same position I was in the morning. I wake up with the oral device still in. I wake up with my blanket still on me, my head still on a pillow. I mean, it's pretty nice. But it's something that I don't want to take for granted, because it's been really nice not to have to collect my various bed items in the morning. Now that I do have the oral device, I mean, I don't need to nap during the day anymore. I feel like I've actually slept. I wake up refreshed in the morning. I want to do things. I don't just want to lay in bed all day. Like I have energy to do the things that I want to do in my life, and that is also something that's been really beneficial to me. Sure, sometimes, especially on nights where I forget to put in the oral device, or for like other things that I need to do to get my best sleep, sometimes I'll need a quick nap, but nothing like what I needed before I got the oral device. If I had never figured out that I had sleep apnea, I feel like my life might be a lot more unfulfilling than it could be. And I think that might be true for a lot of people my age, because not many people know about the prevalence of sleep apnea, even though it's super common among people of all ages. And it's something that really affects like the quality of your life, the things that you can do and that you want to do, that you're able to do. And if I had never figured out that I had sleep apnea, I might not be able to do the things that I want to do with my life, and I think that there might be other people out there who would agree with that. Before I got the sleep test, I definitely thought it was normal. I just thought like, oh, well, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm just never gonna wake up feeling rested. I thought that was something that was true for a lot of people. I was like, maybe, it's because I'm adolescent, I need more sleep than the average person, so I tried getting more sleep, doing 10, 11, and 12 hours a night, but that also didn't help at all. But again, I just thought it was normal until I got the sleep test. It took me a minute to get adjusted to the sleep device. I mean, I wasn't used to, having something in my mouth like a retainer or braces or anything. I'd never really done anything like that. But the first couple nights, I mean, I could definitely feel it in my mouth, like if there was something on my teeth, and it was a little uncomfortable, to be sure. But the more I wore it and the more I woke up feeling like, oh wow, this is something really beneficial to me, the easier it was for me just to put it in at night and just go to sleep. And since then, I mean, sometimes I'll wake up with sore teeth in the morning, but that goes away within 10 minutes, and otherwise, I don't really notice it. It wasn't long after I started wearing it that I noticed the benefits. I mean, just a couple weeks, 2 weeks I think, was when I started noticing, like, I wake up, I'm feeling better, I feel rested, I feel energetic, and after that I realized that this was something that I was definitely gonna almost be wearing for the rest of my life. I would say that for anyone who's considering, if they feel like the same way that I do, don't wake up feeling rested, or you have other symptoms of, like just not sleeping great, I would suggest a sleep test, even if, you might not have sleep apnea, because if you do have it and you find out, it's crucial that I think that people who have it can get tested, get checked out for it, and get treated for it, because it severely affected my life, even when I was younger. And I think if I had continued to leave it untreated, I might not feel the best and feel the way that I do today, feel energetic and good.